All right, we got to jump into some of the big ones because we're playing around here. So I'm just jumping right ahead to Best Picture. Who's your favorite Jedi? We're gonna just jump in. Let's think. We'll go. Becca hasn't had some screen time in a while. Let's get Becca on there. I think I know the answer. Can I like write it? Oh, what do you got?
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Oh.
Wow.
Plo Koon.
So it's close. It's really close between Plo and Obi-Wan, but Plo, I think,
I like that.
Slightly edges Obi-Wan out, and I think that Plo also is Dave Filoni is one of his favorites, so I'll say that we have that in common. But the way that he interacts with his droids and sort of the like paternal reputation that he has, he's the one that found baby Ahsoka. So Plo Koon, I think just the fact like his troopers love him. And I always think about that moment when the troopers are like, send us in, we're expendable. And he like turns and he's like, not to me. And I'm like, that is a Jedi. Plo Koon.
Yeah, I love that he was the one who brought Ahsoka in. I'm gonna live to that.
Plo Koon. What's his race called?
Here, I can Google
We're gonna ask, and I didn't look it up.
Yeah,
no, I used to know. Like I feel like I knew, but yeah, cool.
Usually my fucking.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up on my thing right now. Nice. They're called.
Yeah, that gives me time to do a cigarette.
What are they called?
Rob, what's your favorite Jedi? Oh, Becca.
Oh, sorry, Plo can do Force lightning. The only Jedi to do Force lightning is Plo.
Wow.
They are called the Keldor. They're called
Keldor, yeah.
Okay.
Becca,
and he was the one of the only ones that was behind the whole Anakin as being the chosen one.
Oh yeah.
Like he saw the whole Force,
like prophecy or whatever.
Yeah, he
vouched
for
prophecy. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh yeah, wait, does anyone remember when he had the yellow lightsaber in like the original films, like in the game?
Yes.
Like they changed that over because it's like,
no,
this is too different. This is too different. we need to make it blue or green.
Yeah, we're confusing.
He always had the yellow for me.
Oh yeah.
Becca, do the Plo Koon or Plo Koon finger lightning one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna animate that.
The trick.
All right, we're going to Rob Riley. Favorite Jedi.
Mace Windu. Period. Because I can just hear him say motherfucker in his face. That is just, I always watched it like I'm waiting for him to just sneak it out. Just say it one time. Just say it.
All right,
but yeah, it's got to be Mace.
So give me a Star Wars line, add MF in it, in a Mace Windu affectation.
I'm actually going to give you my favorite Star Wars line.
Okay.
I'm going to add that to it, which is Han's when Leia says, I love you. And Han says, I know, motherfucker.
Nice. The most aggressive way to say I love you.
I know, motherfucker.
But you gotta say it like a little bit more sentimentally. Like
this is more like yeah.
I love you.
Motherfucker. I know.
I love
you. I know.
I know.
You gave it so straight, Peter. You're just like, I know.
Yeah, he's pretty deadpan. I love Han. I'm just jumping the gun because my favorite line is when Han says on Endor to Princess Leia is like getting very touchy because Luke told her that she's his sister, and Han's sort of like their whole romance has sort of like just been moving around and stuff, and Han's not sure, and Han says like, what is it? And she's like, I can't talk to you right now. And he's like, could you tell Luke? Is that who you could tell? But it's like he actually like has one moment of like, I'm like, that was really like, I kind of felt that, you know.
He gets bad.
Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know the situation. He's just like, I'm sorry, what is happening here? I'm confused.
Mm-hmm. He gets hell mad.
Yeah. Chris Marabella, who's your favorite Jedi and why?
I'm old school. I gotta go Luke Skywalker. He's the main protagonist of the original films. He's the savior of the galaxy. I mean, Vader's the chosen one, but he's the one that brought Vader back from the dark side. He's, to me, one of the most interesting characters. Whatever you think of the sequels, they at least give him some sort of, like, interesting, different story to him. So he's always an evolving character too. And we just saw him in something else that, well, I don't want to ruin what he may or may not have been in if no one's seen it yet. But
Dude, it's
yeah,
been
that-
fucking 2 weeks. We're gonna...
all right, well, he was in Mandalorian, and that scene was amazing. And it's the Jedi that we've read about in the Legends novels and everything like that. And he's just the most interesting character. The whole notion of like just the pure hero, you know, from those old mythologies of just being like, I'm the true noble person and I'm going to save the day.
Yeah, that's the truth, man. That's the
Yeah.
truth. My pick was almost Luke, and then I started thinking about it, and I have such a connection with Obi-Wan Kenobi
Mm-hmm.
because of when he's like, that wizard's just a crazy old man. Like, I was like, that's such a profound line because it describes, or such an important line because it describes what the Jedi had become. Also, it hints at the story of like, what's his name? Uncle Ben?
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben, right? Is it
it
Uncle
Ben?
Ben in Star Wars and Uncle Ben in Spider-Man?
Yeah.
And like both series, they both die. They're just
His uncle, his name is Owen.
Uncle. Oh, okay, yeah, we're
they call
dumb.
they
We're
call
dumb.
it Obi.
Oh,
Uncle
God. I
Ben,
believe
Uncle Ben.
even I forgot. Like,
Owen Lars.
Owen
Matt
Lars.
Brew.
Uncle
Owen
Ben.
Lawrence, right?
Becca was sitting all in the back.
just like, yeah.
I'm here too.
Let me see. Let me make sure this is what they're saying.
Let me see what I can call him out for. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get my correction.
By the way, what a horrible fate that the two of them have. You know, they get blown up by stormtroopers.
I think they got
Oh, yeah.
flamethrowered, honestly.
Was it flamethrower? Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it could be anything, but after I saw the flamethrower in Force Awakens and then the flamethrower in Mandalorian, I was like,
Right.
I think the flame trooper got them because you see their
Yeah.
bodies and it's like burnt. I don't know.
It's true.
I don't remember. I don't think they brought him down on there. I think they just blew him up with maybe a grenade or something.
Yeah.
Or like, who knows?
Thermal detonator.
Yeah, there's like a funny little video out there with the stormtroopers who popped up and they're like, are actually having a nice dinner with them, and then one thing leads to another. They start a fire. It's like, oh god! And then one pulls out a blaster and accidentally shoots them. And it's like, what were you doing? We were just questioning them. Oh, those
Cold.
poor bastards.
Cold. All right, I've gone amiss of my duties. I forget who I didn't ask. Hyper Squire, did I ask you your favorite Jedi?
No, but I'm kind of in the same boat as you
Oh,
with Obi-Wan and Luke, because Luke was the true Jedi because everyone's telling him, you gotta kill your father. I'm gonna get to him in a second. You gotta kill your dad. And he's like, oh no, I'm not gonna kill my dad. All right, I'm gonna save him. And that's why he's the one true Jedi, because he believes in the good of everyone. But Obi-Wan is so entangled with how I was growing up and the reason I have a beard also, and just the level I aspire to be, because he's got confidence, but he's also very mindful. He has wisdom. He stays calm in every situation. He's detached, but not fully to the point of unemotion. And he is just kind and considerate with all those around him. I'm not even mentioning his like, you know, kick-ass fight scenes or anything, but just the character in itself is like the envision of like the perfect mentor figure.
Yeah. Definitely.
Also, the memes are amazing. Just everything he says is amazing. Hello there.
Chris Forsythe.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Forsythe, who's your favorite Jedi and why?
All right. Hyper and I, we're going toe to toe right
Oh,
now.
all right, okay.
Because I'm gonna say Qui-Gon.
All right. Oh, that's good.
Ain't
Qui-Gon's
nothing
good.
starts except for him, because like he just didn't care about what the Jedi thought. Like he didn't want to be a master, even though he got that status and everything. But shit. Chris.exe fucking ended. All right, yeah, no.
We have some buffering issue going on.
Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
buffering, ladies.
Yeah, we can do that in post. But yeah, no, fucking and he was just like he was always like, we should use all sides of the force and everything. And everyone on the council was just like, nah, we don't want to do that, and that's why he like never took a seat on the council. Becca, you can chime in on this. He like refused his seat on the council. And basically he was just like, he was like really the only one that believed that Anakin was going to be the chosen one, and to get him to train him and everything. Also, he was the one that trained Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan trained Anakin, and Anakin's pretty much, I don't want to say all our favorites, but
Well,
he
Vader's
turned
all of our
out to be a
favorites.
real
Yeah,
badass.
he started the
fucking character.
chain. He started the chain of master and apprentice.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true, James.
Yeah. Also, first Force Ghost that I could recall.
Yes, and he found the path back to yeah.
Right.
He literally figured out how to become a ghost just to be like, "Hey, Obi-Wan, I'm going to teach you how to fix this. All right, this is listen."
Yeah, if you've seen Clone Wars and everything, you know, fucking he comes back, he's just like Yoda's like, whatever. Watch
That'll
Clone
be-
Wars.
They should
Dude,
really
I
touch
have.
on that
I finished
again.
it like 5 times. Like, no, not even that. That's a lie. 7. Like,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They should touch on that again and put like reinforce the idea that the ability to turn into a Force ghost and communicate that way is really a lost art or a lost skill for the Jedi. And like I think if they
I've
do this,
heard that might be happening.
I think it'd be cool if Qui-Gon's in Kenobi. I think it would make sense.
well, they're gonna
that'd be
do
great.
something with Force Ghosts because I know in the
Yeah.
Obi-Wan series they're gonna have like, Christian. I forget his last name. The guy who played Anakin.
Hayden
Hayden
Christensen.
Christensen.
Yeah, Hayden
Hayden
Christensen.
Christensen.
They're gonna have him come back as like this sort of mental Force ghost for Obi-Wan, from what I understand. You know, and then
I'm into
Qui-Gon's gonna pop in every once in a while and like also question him, from what I get, because he's casted in there.
Mhm.
You should have Anakin and Qui-Gon like devil on each side.
No, yeah, it's
Devil
like
just-
Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. It's just like looking down at him. Anakin's
Oh my
doing like
God.
flex and flips, and then he's like, "What does this have to do with it?" And Qui-Gon's like, "Hold on, he's got a point. Just keep watching."
Yeah, right.